All right, welcome back. This girl keeps making the news because I guess because of this girl right here, Veekee James. She keeps making the news. Let's talk about Veekee James real quick. All right, Veekee James and Uche Maduagwu shades. Uche Maduagwu shades Veekee James on marital achievements. Let's see what they're talking about, shall we? I did post something. No, first of all, before I go into that, as a matter of fact, let me advertise my Instagram page. So I'm at man of prestige _ on Instagram. The page is dead. Help me. Help this page's destiny. Okay, please help the page destiny. We have about 471 followers. With the exception of a few, I think they're mostly dead. Okay, as a matter of fact, all 389 of these people, I have no idea how to get here. I probably just follow people, probably some celebrities and stuff like that. I'm probably gonna unfollow a bunch, especially if they don't engage, okay, on anything I post. All right, so if you look here, I'm actually live on Instagram as we speak. But look at this post. This post was posted 20 hours ago. This is essentially after we were done with last night's show. I posted this about Veekee James about 9 hours ago. Look, 0 likes. So the way these things work is that you have to engage them, and then it pops up anytime I post stuff, right? And then it also tends to show to people like you, your friends and stuff like that. It kind of like checks and see, so if you really want to help me to get the engagement up, I don't care about the followers, the engagement, like this should not be 0 after 9 hours. It's terrible. Let me hit like myself. Let me see, you guys can see. Okay, yeah, it shouldn't be. It's terrible. Okay, so I hit the like right now. I don't want to hear it if you're not on Instagram. I'm not talking to you right now. Okay, I'm talking to people that are actually on Instagram. Okay, so but there's this post that I posted about Veekee James about 9 hours ago. I also posted on Twitter. I'm also on Twitter. We're also on Twitter as well. But we're trying to grow mostly organically. But I just wanted to let you guys know because our most engaged audience is right here on YouTube. We're also live right now on Facebook as we speak. Okay, so just wanted to let you know that. Anyway, this is the video they're talking about. I'm going to play it and then we'll talk. Can you guys hear it?
You see how I'm watching hubby sleep instead of sleeping as well? Very wife-like, very mindful, very demure.
Thank you, Chia.
You see how I check his temperature every now and then to make sure he's okay and make sure he's well covered? Very intentional, very mindful, very demure. You see how I carried correct Ijebu Gari and correct Kuli Kuli with me on this trip to make sure that a Yoruba man is happy? Very Proverbs 31, very wife-like,
Uncle
very
Benno,
demure.
whenever you're ready, bro.
I serve hubby his food like the king that he is. I'm not like these other wives that don't know how to go down on their knees and serve their husband's food.
We do, Lady Nevoa.
And this makes me very submissive.
Thank you, Chia.
Very humble, very demure. You see how I sit by and watch hubby eat just to make sure he's okay. Wives. You see how I'm watching hubby sleep instead of sleeping as well? Very wife-like, very mindful, very demure. You see how I check his temperature every now and then to make sure he's okay and make sure he's well covered? Very intentional, very mindful, very demure. You see how I carried correct Ijebu Gari and correct Kuli Kuli with me on this trip to make sure that a Yoruba man is happy? Very Proverbs 31, very wife-like, very demure. You see how I serve hubby his food like the king that he is? I'm not like these other wives that don't know how to go down on their knees and serve their husband's food. Like, who does that? And this makes me very submissive, very humble, very demure. You see how I sit by and watch hubby eat just to make sure he's okay. Wives.
All right, so I posted this on Twitter earlier on, right about around 9 hours ago. I said, don't sleep while your man is sleeping. Instead, watch over him. At the time, I haven't seen the video, so I put allegedly just to make sure. These are the easiest times in marriage. Best of luck to her. That's really all I had to say about that. But anyway, let's see what Uche has to say. Uche has some interesting things to say about this. Let me see here. Uche Maduagwu is an actor, commentary, social media, something like that. All right, so he's always talking about everybody's stuff on the internet. Similar to me, except that I'm actually a marriage coach. Okay. All right, so very wifey, Proverb 31 wife. Let me see. Chinye says his video is cracking you up. I know, it's funny, right? You should leave my baby Veekee James alone. No. The Proverb 31 wife, very wifey, very demure. How do you say that? Anyway, we'll get the gist. But let me see what Uche has to say. Uche is more of a feminist type deal, so we can probably it's very predictable. So let's see what he says. Controversial Nollywood actor Uche Maduagwu has criticized popular fashion designer Veekee James after she posted a video of herself and her husband Femi Atere. The drama began after Veekee James, who has frequently shown off her partner, took to her Instagram account on Tuesday to post a video. Okay. Educating women on how to be submissive to their husbands, listing some of the things she does for her partner. The video has continued to generate mixed reactions across social media. Okay. Let me see something here. Okay, let me pause this just in case I need it later. Reacting to the video in an Instagram post, actor Uche Maduagwu stated that flaunting her husband is unnecessary as marriage is not an achievement. You see this particular line right here. What do we do with this line? We're starting to sound like broken record with this line. Marriage is not an achievement. First of all, before I come back to the chat, do you guys think marriage is an achievement or it is not? Let me get the consensus here. Let me know how you truly feel. Don't predict what I'm going to feel. Thank you. Let me know how you truly feel. Let's talk about it. He added that instead of showcasing her husband, she should focus on promoting his business, emphasizing that only that counts as an achievement. So business counts as achievement, but marriage does not count as achievement. I wonder why. I mean, what is the difference? What's the fundamental difference between marriage and business? Right? Obviously they're different, but what's the fundamental difference between marriage and business? In a caption accompanying the video he posted, let me see if it's a video that I can look at here. Okay. Yeah. I think we can talk. Hold on a second. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm gonna play the video actually. Anyway, in a caption accompanying the video he posted calling out the celebrity fashion designer, he wrote, Veekee James, hashtag marriage is not an achievement. Post. Hashtag videos of your husband's business to grow. And hashtag promote. Oh God, this thing's just jumping around. Promotes his brand. You are trying to make it look like marriage na achievement the way you did constantly post you na marriage as if you owe Nigerians weekly updates of waiting to happen for your home. That's wrong. Post your husband business too. Na Veekee James. Post your sorry, my pigeon is wrong. Post your husband business too na Veekee James. And don't you know if you promote his business like you post you na marriage, if in business grow, will that not be a real achievement? Okay, let me see. All right. Before I actually okay. All right, let's do this. Let's see. I'm gonna play this one. This is the actual video here.
Achievements. All this way they post your husband up and down. You are making people think marriage is an achievement. It is not an achievement. It's not an achievement. I saw a video of Veekee James. They carry food, I mean, tea. Give me husband. Come they kneel down and say, you, Veekee James.
Okay, at least it's laughing. I like to see the facial expression so I don't make assumptions. Okay, maybe it's not that
This
deep.
way they post him picture up and down. Post in business. What is he doing for a living? Post in business every time.
Hit the like button, please. Hit the like button.
To yield more results than all this thing you are doing. What is this? What is this? We are not ready in this country. We are not ready. I have never seen this in my life. Why be say Veekee James never post this in your husband?
All right, so it's a struggle. He said he's never seen that in his life. All right, all the PDA people don't collect me that. Let me come to the chat. All right, let's see. Okay, I give you his Instagram IG if you can find it yet. Yeah, I'm a man of fresh. Thank you, Lady Neva. I'm a man of fresh. You can post the link into the chat too if you're a mod. Please help me post it into the chat. Thank you. Let's see. Okay, not to me really. Why achievement? I should use out all of the words in the word and Webster dictionary. That part. So to you, it's not really achievement. Toby and Tribe says a good marriage is achievement. Okay. Chia says a successful marriage that have gone through tough times, thick and thin, and come out great in the end is an achievement. Okay. However, just getting married is not an achievement. Hey, Danielson. That last line, Chinye. Hey, people will fight you. Sharon, Oja, Ati, Veekee James. Bella Naija disagrees with you. There's a reason why they are in business. Even Asi, shout out to Asi. I haven't seen Asi. I don't think she's been going live too or posting any videos. But Asi will probably disagree with you. Okay, the money in the bank, the money we're spending on weddings. Forget marriage for a second. Is wedding an achievement? That's the real question that we're trying to get here, right? Is wedding an achievement? Okay, let me change the question. Not do you feel it is an achievement? Is it in reality some kind of achievement? How do I say this? Oh God, Lord help me. We're going to argue with our destiny now. Okay, Lady Nava said that sounds better, Toby and Tribe, that a good marriage is an achievement. Okay, Uncle Beno says marriage is an achievement. If you pay you, go marry. Uncle Beno, take it easy. I'm trying to soft landing. Okay. Lady Neva says too many divorces and reasons on why getting married is not serious, and 6 months of marriage like a celebrity marriage is a joke to me. Becoming one under God, being equally yoked. Okay, all right. Now here's the deal. 95% of businesses fail within their first 5 years. No, not within the first 5 months, 5 years. Okay. A lot of people, they will launch a new business. All right, they will pray over it. If you're a Nigerian person like me, they will pray over it. They'll put cement chin up. They say God bless this, but but it's treated as is launching a business an achievement? Can we use the same logic that it is not an achievement? Okay, all right. Wait. Launching a business, okay? Is it an achievement? We can argue that it's not an achievement too, right? Because you haven't even seen your first 6 months yet, right? I don't know. I think it's an English semantic issue, I'm here. Let me see. Yes, Chinye, noted, agreed. Okay, let's give people their flowers. Easy. Anyone that got married has achieved something. Uncle Beno insist. Anybody that has gotten married has achieved something. Who is disagreeing with this still in the chat? Who is the person disagreeing with this in the chat? Raise up your hand if you are still disagreeing with this in the chat. Raise up your hand if you are still disagreeing with this in the chat. I'm actually searching for something while I'm talking to you guys. I always cheat like that sometimes, just in case you never notice. Okay, I found it. I found what I'm looking for. All right, so who is still disagreeing? Okay, I'm more to Uncle Beno's side. I'm more to Uncle, and I see where people are coming from. Start quoting all the stats. It's like saying 95% of businesses fail in the first 5 years. So you can't call just launching a business an achievement. I can see it from that logic. But the fact that somebody was courageous enough to actually launch a business, we do kind of celebrate that. Don't we kind of celebrate that? No? Don't we kind of celebrate that? I'm all for marriage and love marriage. I'm looking toward getting remarried one day, Ola. Of course, Chinye. Of course. As he's on vacation. Okay, all right. MVP, are you ready for this basketball where you want to start? So, me, I don't do basketball. You know that now. They could just argue with their destiny. Marriage is an achievement. That's the reality. Okay. Never mind if he fails tomorrow. I'm talking about the fact that somebody got married is an achievement. I know we don't. Okay, I know some people want to over-process that, but marriage is an achievement. You need to be tested first, okay? Listen, the business needs to be tested too. I get it, but okay, I don't speak your language. Help me out. Easy it's not easy. Yes, it is. And other words you use, I love it and like to learn. Don't worry, just by listening to it, you'll learn it. Don't worry, Lady Navora. Just by listening over and over, you catch the patterns eventually. Yep. Let's see. I would give them their flowers if it was they wanted the marriage and not the wedding. The reality is that we're also pushing back against a lot of people. The reality, their actions speak louder than words. It seems like they want the wedding more than the marriage. It seems like in this way, because they put more attention, more effort into a successful wedding than a successful marriage, right? So now, if we use the context I just said, a marriage is not successful, at least until, like Chinya said, until it is tested. So I get that. But most people that are saying marriage is not an achievement, most people, not all, most people that are saying that, the people that started saying that, where are they coming from? I want to know, where are they coming from exactly? What is the spirit inside of them that's making them emphasize that point, that marriage is not an achievement? What is the spirit inside of Uche Maduagwu today? Now, he said he wants the business of the husband to be promoted. And that's more like the achievement.
Stop the cap.
Huh? What do you mean? What's your business with his business? Is that the real reason why he's talking about this? Huh? Is that the real reason? I'm asking for a friend. We do celebrate that, right, Chinye? I'm curious. The people that started the phrase, the line, marriage is not an achievement. The people, I don't know which people these are, but these people, what is it? Where are they coming from? I want to know where they're coming from. What's the purpose of saying that to a person that just got married? A person just got married. They're celebrating the fact that they're married. They're showing a lot of PDAs, public display of affection, right? But the first thing a fellow human being wants to say to them is marriage is not an achievement. Let's think it through. I'm coming back to the chat. Let's think it through. Don't let African mothers hear you that marriage is not an achievement. There's a reason why African mothers don't like to hear that. What is the reason why they don't like to hear that? Shout out to Lady Navora. Uncle Beno says, even if the marriage failed after a week, at least the couple's title will change to divorcee. And they are on another level. Yes. So is it an achievement? Life will not get spirit to see Uche. Uche, what type of spirit is making a human being look at the person that just got married and say marriage is not an achievement? I think that's more of the context of this conversation. If we're going to tell ourselves the truth.
Stop the cap.
If we're going to, not those of us talking right now, not majority of people that continue to repeat the talking point, but the people that originally started it, the people that still today, when they see somebody get married on social media, the first thing they want to say, marriage is not an achievement, and then they bring in business, promote his business. What is your business with his business? Kilo mean, is it really the business?
Abba, you lie, sabi lie.
Huh? Anyway, let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what you think about this. Should we leave Veekee James alone to enjoy her honeymoon in peace and stop reminding? Can Can we? Okay. Why is Uche Maduagwu reminding her? I know he's just telling the truth. He just wants to tell the truth, right?
You're right.
Why is he hell bent on reminding her that marriage is not an achievement in the middle of honeymoon? I'm asking for a friend. Just a question. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications. Wait, what did you say? Let me say. Being labeled a divorcee in our culture is such a big stigma. Oh yeah, that's another conversation entirely, right? If starts promoting his business, the same people will say she tired of bringing in the money. Not them. Yeah, they will find something to say, right? Yeah. Should we leave Veekee James alone? Is that what we should do? Oh no, I'm just asking. Let me know what you think in the chat, in the comments. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications so you're notified whenever we go live. I will be right back.
Hey Prestige fam, show some love to the video. Hit like, subscribe, and share. Are you in Europe, America, and struggling in your relationship? From argument to abuse and trust issues, we're here to help.
Lola and I founded Prestige Marriage Academy to transform your story. With 20 years of friendship, 17 years of marriage, experience with navigating the ups and downs of marriage, and personalized coaching, includes 24/7 support. Ignorance is expensive. WhatsApp us at +1 732 305 8577 to book a free discovery session today and take charge now.
Don't wing it.
Join us in creating the love life you deserve.